defense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Jacobs gets it to start the drive. And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. That was Micah Parsons making that play.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
70 Lions. 79 Broncos.
Throwing from the gun here. Kraft has it. And this one will get them into enemy territory. Hit and stop quickly. Catch moves into the 48. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the 1st down. No doubt they'll take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
Throw deep to the left side. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. The Clemson rookie has it. There he goes, right sideline. And he's going to score on the pick 6. Touchdown, Detroit.
Kate, I know you feel the same questions I do from people as, well, do you ever have a rooting interest in the game, or is it hard to not root for your home team or anything like that? No, the only thing we root for, to be honest, is a close game. And right now, with this kind of stuff, it doesn't feel like we're going to have one.
That one right down the middle. And the Lions lead by 15 now. Chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10. To Jacobs to start the drive. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards. He goes to the hurry up here. Off the play fake, he'll throw. Buying some time right. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Jack Campbell with the INT. So he gets some extra help with that return. And after the interception, they're going to be down inside the 40. That deficit, and that's nothing, Brock. They are right in this game, but they'll make it final if they keep hurting their cause with these interceptions.
Play smart, not scared. That's a mantra that the Colts and Tom Moore and Peyton, they play smart football, not scared to make a mistake. And right now, he is just making way too many mistakes.
Look at this, 9 yards on a nice 1st down run.
That run may not have gotten to a first, but sure, a nice little run to set the table. Packers 26-yard line.
After a quality effort on the last play, just really need to fall forward here to pick up that 1st down. This is Gibbs on 2nd down. And he will get this to the end zone for a Detroit touchdown. The Lions parlay the interception into points. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. Cyber Tech's on the point after. And the Lions grow the lead now to 22 points. Fox now to kick this one away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
Nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10.
Shut up. Cougar 19. Buffalo 18.
Not deterred by that pick. He's thrown again. Forced out to his right. Diving, and he gets his hands underneath for the catch. And what a big play that was on 1st down, but we also have a flag. This might be coming back. So not just the yardage, Brock, but the illegal forward pass also cost them the down. It's 2nd and long.
19, 18. Panther 11.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Chased out to his right. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. That's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Now, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect...
Oh, no, they get him yet again. Picked off by T.J. Reed. And the Lions take over as he reports his 10th career INT. First and 10 from the 41.
Shut up. Trap 60. Trap 19. Tiger 19. Trap 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. Check.
They've got a man in motion.
19 tight. 70 Ranger. 70 Ranger. Let's go.
Throwing now on 1st down. Ward. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Just about every play in an NFL game usually has a protagonist and antagonist, a good and a bad. The good there, the courage of that wide receiver. The bad, just could not haul it in.
From the pistol, it's Gibbs. Stopped after a gain of 2. That's going to bring up 3rd down. 1 quarter gone in our opening round game of the NFC postseason. The Lions out in front. We'll return to historic Lambeau Field after this. Back and beginning the 2nd quarter. Lions in possession. They're looking at 3rd and 7.
60 Bison. 60 Bison. Big Lions. Ready.
Again, it's Gibbs. They're holding strong here. The defense gets him at the line. That's going to bring up 4th down. Well, the extra blocking sure didn't spring that run the way they hoped it would, Brock.
In the old West Coast system, you call 12 personnel, 2 tight ends, Tiger. Tiger package comes on the field. That was a whole lot more like a kitty cat effort there.
Viking 18. Rattler.
On 4th down, Ward. And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Love winning on 1st down. And the first play of the series is going to be an incomplete pass intended for his running back there. And that brings up 2nd down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last second attempt to get rid of it.
2nd and 10. Love trying again. Pressure's there, and he goes down again. Offense in the hurry up here. Now the Lions calling a timeout. They're first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the 1st half. Will this drive continue? Here comes 3rd down.
Let's go. Ready?
3rd and long for him here. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Jack Campbell in the INT. And the Lions get this early lead, Brock, and they are just continuing to do their part to try to push this game further out of reach.
Yep, stepping on the gas. That's twice in a row now. Interceptions the last 2 drives. Now this offense has an opportunity to continue to build the momentum, build on this lead.
The Detroit offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. 70 Timberwolves.
Out of the shotgun, it's Ward. Underneath, it's Gibbs. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
From the gun, it's Ward. Bails out of the pocket quick. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete.
Well, he went for it all right there. That was a highlight reel waiting to happen if he could connect. So good to get out of the pocket, keep the play alive, but even better defensively to force the incompletion.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Close to this lead growing again. That play gives him a 1st and goal.
Some tough running from the leader of the offense right there. Didn't have a ton of room, but he made it work well enough to move those chains.
Ready? 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Let's go.
Running it with David Montgomery. Show some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
Here's the backup. First throw. Headed out right. Now here he goes. And they will score. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. And this distance, a very dangerous player on any pass play because, Brock, as he's scanning the field to throw for the end zone, he's looking for an avenue to run it too.
Okay, this is exactly why it's never been harder to play defense in the NFL. The precision and the execution in the passing game, the efficiency has never been better. But then when you do cover it up, you got guys like this who can scramble and make you pay with their legs.
Jack Fox to kick off for the Lions.
Fox now to kick this one away. Jaden Reed to return this. All right, some good work on that run back, Brock. He gets this to the 33.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
Green Bay offense to the line now. 1st and 10. Back to work after throwing the pick. Buys time, rolling right. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Jeez, with each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative, this quarterback, stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
Back to the air. Love. That's complete to Reed. Out left. And he's down after getting this up to the 41.
Watch out now. Big confused.
Brings up 3rd and
3rd and 1 now. Love. He's got his man. This is Kraft. And he's going to be persuaded out of bounds right at that 40-yard line.
On the ready.
So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10.
Set. 60 red. 60 red. Hut.
Loves to throw again. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he's going to get this down to the 9. That puts him in goal to go. Offense to the line fast.
Shot
First and
grip.
goal at the
52.
9-yard line.
Ready, ready.
Play action. Love. Getting out to his left. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, well, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Now setting up the screen for Jacobs. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. Too quickly here. And this might be a free play. Let's see what they do. He rolls to his right. Has it down close. And he's across for the touchdown. And that flag is not going to stop this celebration. They know that's an offsides call.
Ready.
Here's Love up to the line. 2-point attempt coming.
Here we
The
go.
Packers will set up for the 2-point conversion.
Right, they're going to throw for it. This is caught. And he is going to get in. That's going to cut a couple more off of that lead.
Packers 14.
Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10.
18 Rattler. Panther and left. Panther 60. Check.
Putting the receiver in motion.
Dragon 60. 19 Lions. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. Ready.
A play fake now. Willis to throw. Flushed out of the pocket. He's going to let this go. Deep down the right. Brought in inside the 20. And he will get it down to the 16-yard line.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw when you throw it that deep outside the numbers that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
And we might be close to this lead growing again. That play gives them a 1st and goal. The Packers take their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Let's go now. 60 by Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
At the 2-yard line.
Drops to a knee. Clock's going to run unless that defense burns one of its 2 remaining timeouts. Now timeout taken by Green Bay. That's its 2nd. With the wrong direction the last play. Need to get forward 3 yards here on 2nd and goal. And they'll kneel this down. Timeout taken by the Packers. Their 3rd and final one. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
Ready.
Back to the 3 after that last play. It's 3rd and goal.
Ready, ready.
Montgomery. I don't think he got there. Nope, he was not able to make the marker. Will we see them go for it now, Gronk, here on 4th down?
Well, these are the moments that I just live for up in the booth, man. What are you going to do as a play caller? You're going to go for it now? You're going to try to slam it in? Well, if so, you better get a whole lot more movement than he did right there.
Leaving the offense out there. It's 4th and goal from the 1.
Here we go. Strike. 70 Lions.
Throwing here just before halftime. A escapes the pocket. And he won't come through on 4th and goal. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. All right, Brock, that was enough of a break. Back to playoff football as the second half of our wild card game gets underway. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10.
Ready.
Third quarter starts with a run from Jacobs. And he's going to take this down to the opposing 34. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that's good for a Green Bay first down. One play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory. Love now on 1st and 10. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Trying to hit Josh Jacobs out of the backfield. And it sets up 2nd down. From the gun, it's a give to Jacobs. And it's a 3-yard gain through the traffic. Monte Taylor making the stop. Offense up to the line fast. Throwing his love on 3rd. Got his man, it's Golden. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
That's good for the Packers. First down. 1st and 10.
Love now, off the play action. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
In theory, Kate, that's exactly what complementary man coverage is supposed to look like. The DBs, well, they're sticky on the back end of it. The front end, that pass rush, it makes an impact. It gets home. But, of course, we know it's not that simple. It is really tough to lock down a full field for more than a second or two.
Drill, 52.
Gain of 9 brings up
No throw, 3rd and long. Has him on the quick hitter. And he gets this forward to the 19. Working quickly here.
38.
2-yard gain. It's 4th down.
Love throwing on 4th. Throwing the out route complete. And he's got it inside the 15 before going out. They come through with 6 yards there, Brock, and they're rewarded with a new set of downs.
3.
1st and 10 at the 13-yard line.
10 flat. Set, go.
Thrown on first down, Love. Oh, and quick there. They bring it to the turn. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Ready.
Love looking to pass. Short pass brought in. Oh, and he's not going to score, but they're just a yard away now as this sets up 1st and goal.
Okay, right.
Yards. And the Packers first down.
Ready.
And this is going to be a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Slant route, as it does so many times every game we call, Brock. Paying dividends. Made that touchdown look a lot easier than it was.
An uncontested release that close to the end zone spells disaster for a defense every time, Kate. You got to have a whole lot more physicality at the point of attack because a QB is always going to be looking for that short little slant near the goal line.
Tucker on to handle the kickoff. Fielded at the 7. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. Lions just about ready. 1st and 10.
go, Scott. Panther 60, Panther 60.
Here's Willis to the air. Set up the screen to Montgomery. And he strides quickly, headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
I know coordinator quarterback going to be upset with that first down because you call a screen on first, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, the defense creates a negative play and sets them back behind the sticks.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Offense at the line, but they won't snap it. We've got a timeout. As that'll leave him with just 2 to use the rest of the way.
On the set.
Back to the line they come, second down.
Let's go. 79, 19 sight, 19, cut 19, cut 19. 77 Wolf.
Shotgun snap battle Ward. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Edger and Cooper takes it away. Well, Brock, they left the locker room in front. Great position to be in, right? But a shaky start to half number 2 with that interception right there.
We know that no lead in this league is safe ever, ever, ever. A one-point lead, something that looks insurmountable. They all seemingly come down.
On and quick, and they bring it down. Moving quickly, trying to get set. To the air with Love. He brings it in. And he didn't get much time to secure it as he takes a shot. Good job to even hang on through that catch there. So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Hits his running back. It's a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers parlay the interception into points. It's a Josh Jacobs touchdown. Tucker able to tack on the extra point. And the Packers chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. A start on the ground with Gibbs. This drive is going to start out with a gain of 5 before they bring him down.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play, but whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Back to Gibbs now on 2nd. And he's going to go out with a pickup of 3, so chipping away a few here ahead of this 3rd down.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
3rd down run by Gibbs. And what a play. They never gave him a shot to get that single yard. He's going to lose some yardage. 4th down coming up.
It's after plays like these, Kate, I love to study the body language. What is that offense doing after getting stuffed inside on a run like that? And more importantly, how much does it energize that defense?
Back to throw it. On the move, headed right. Pass is brought in by Laporta. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. It's a 13-yard pickup, and no worry at all on their side. fourth down. That was impressive. Straight ahead with Gibbs. And he'll knife his way through for a pick of a 4.
Well, I'll steal a line from one of my buddies, but I'm going to quote him. Mark Schlereth, 2-time Super Bowl winner, says if you want to run the ball, you got to keep running the ball. And that's a perfect example of it. Don't get tired. Don't get mad at gaining 4 yards. It's a run that can set up even more in the run game.
That one's incomplete over the middle. Well, he already has himself 1 interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when 1 pick becomes 2, 2 becomes 3, and on and on.
It's going to throw here on 3rd. Rolling left, buying some time. And as that one winds up incomplete, it brings us to the end of the 3rd quarter. We're down to 1 quarter before we determine our wild card winner. It's Lions football. If they can hold this lead, they'll continue this postseason run. Look at them. They don't want to surrender the lead or possession. The offense staying out there on 4.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Check smash, check smash. Cup 19, Cup 19.
Pressure coming. Here's Ward. Buying some time right. They did it! He made the interception! And the Packers have some new life in the 4th!
That's just a bad decision, Franklin. And really, as a quarterback in this moment of the game, you got to know it's not a time to take a risk. Cannot be throwing out life preservers and giving that other team, your opponent, a chance like he just did.
No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
Short pass caught by his tight end. Has a hole left, room to run. Hits the 20. And he'll take this one in for the Green Bay touchdown. The Packers pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. And that right there, Brock, is a touchdown I think our fellow broadcaster Greg Olsen would be proud of. A big strike to the tight end that I don't think a lot of receivers could have pulled off and make it look as easy.
You know, a lot of times you're splitting hairs talking about the differences between tight ends and receivers at this level, because a lot of those guys, they work the same route tree and they move with the football just like their receiver teammates. And they can score some lengthy touchdowns too, just like he showed off.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone. So no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball for the 35 to begin this drive. Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10.
Cougar 19, 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Forced out to his right. That's low and bounces short of his man.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
2nd and 10. Here's Ward to throw. And this will only complicate matters for 3rd down, partner. They're sent backwards. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Third and long for him here. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
You never, ever, as an offense, like 3 and outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on 3rd down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
Tie game, and they want to be the ones to put this away. They're going for it.
19, 18. Trap 50, trap 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
He'll throw it. Galloping inside the 40. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions take a fourth quarter lead. Seibert now to add the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Lions break that tie and now lead by 7. Fox now to kick this one away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Shotgun give now to Jacobs. And you do get him down, but the damage is done. He skips down inside the 35-yard line. Wow, they get a big old 32 yards out of that play, as well as a new set of downs. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. Chased out to his right. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. He's forced out of bounds after a gain of about 4 there. 2nd down.
The QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right. He even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
Love out of the shotgun. He finds Jacobs here underneath. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Down he goes. The Lions rush gets home. Offense in the hurry up here.
10 cycles. Ready?
Desperation time here on 4th. He can't get away. They get the sack and force a turnover on down.
Coach is challenging to get the defense off the field with a stop. Rose to the challenge and delivered on that one, really overwhelming the line of scrimmage.
Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Hand off to the up back. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
Let's go.
They'll toss it to Gibbs. And he gets it past the 50 and down to the Packers side of the field. Goes to the hurry up here.
That's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Looking to throw. He's going to try to drop it in deep right. In the goal line. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions go up by 2 scores, 13 points in the 4th. Seibert's able to connect on that extra point. And the Lions double their lead to 14.
Packers 35. Jack Fox to kick off for the Lions.
Fox now to kick this one away. On the return, here comes Reed. First call here coming from the shotgun. Love from the gun. Kraft has it. He is stopped with authority there, but that stop came later than they'd like as he gets a good bit in that first down. Offense in the hurry up here.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Love. Buys time, rolling right. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Jack Campbell.
What's happening? What's happening? Hey, hey, it's your boy Lil Jon. Pick your meat, click. What's up, Phony? What's happening? What's up, Sean Paul? What's happening? Hey, now, ladies and gentlemen, it's about that time. Turn this thing on out. Now, let me see everybody do this. Hey, let's go. Snap your